Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross and I will guide you through it. Let's see what we can get for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, January 2021. Let's see. Alright, here we go. So, current situation, Queen of Wands, challenge, Seven of Wands, crowning energy, the Hierophant, core of the situation, word, major arcana, past energies, Ten of Wands, future energies, Eight of Wands, approach to the situation, Nine of Swords, energies around you, Six of Swords, hopes and fears, Knight of Swords, possible outcome, Six of Wands. Ten of Swords, guys, bottom of the deck, the closing of a challenging and particularly overwhelming cycle for some of you. This is a rough energy. It's a major closing point, particularly challenging, but as I usually say, as heavy as this energy is, once everything has been said and done, there is a new dawn on the horizon, the sun will rise up again, meaning that new opportunities will manifest in favor of those that were called to be brave and power through an ending, the closing of a chapter. And basically it seems that a closing point is indeed a major factor for some of you because of the word major arcana in the core of the situation position. But let's get things straight. Current situation, Queen of Wands, someone that can be considered as extremely confident. So some of you guys perfectly aware of your value, of your virtues, of your qualities, the things that you are good at, the things that you can display with remarkable ability, just like the Queen of Wands is able to do. She is also in touch with her intuition. She has a black cat as a best friend, meaning that she can pay the ideal amount of attention to all the factors that can surround her so that she can navigate within all the situations in order to achieve the best possible outcome for her, because she is particularly attractive, so she can be even highly sought after, but she can dissect every interaction for the better, basically. The Seven of Wands challenge position, a touch of resistance, I would say. This is a brave stand. The man in the card is standing up and tall so that he can protect something that is important for him from external factors. That can be other people's opinions, kinda you should do this, you should do that, but there is a no in front of these exchanges, you know? Because I feel that the Queen of Wands knows exactly what she needs to do moving forward, because something has played out in a way that was too much overwhelming, too much a source of fatigue and feelings of being exhausted, you know? Crowning energy, the Hierophant. It can be a marriage, it can be a committed partnership, something extremely structured, basically, because the Hierophant gets that meaning. Solid foundations, usually, so that we can build for the future. This is a very spiritual energy, but is also an extremely practical one, because it is about how can we build in a way that can stand the test of time. How can we manifest these goals so that it can be stable, and reliable moving forward. So choices and lessons, making the best out of the experiences, you know. It's kind of interesting considering the fact that core of the situation we get the word. So first of all, the word is about completion, and considering the 10 of swords and the 10 of wands, it can be definitely a factor. So the closing of a cycle for some of you guys. Second bullet point with the word, major lessons that come with the unfolding of life cycles and life chapters. The point with the lessons is that we need to learn something important, something meaningful, going through the experiences, so that we can implement these lessons moving forward and kinda have more chances to be successful in the following chapters of the journey. This can be truly a turning point because it can offer new chances, new opportunities that can even repay for the struggles that some of you may have experienced along the recent past that is characterized by the 10 of wands energy. Another completion, meaning another closing of a cycle. The 10 of wands is offering the story of a man that is taking care of a set of duties, a set of tasks that can be particularly overwhelming, but he needs to do so because it is part of his journey. So he is displaying a great deal of maturity, a great deal of responsibility. This can be true for some of you. You have put in the effort, you have put in the work, even within the connection, but possibly you have realized that you were doing the most part of the job, for example, and this may have been a deal breaker, you know, within the connection. Something that you were not willing to let go, for example, and possibly going in reverse, so looking from the perspective of the other person, they may have been, or others of them may still be, resistant to the change of this situation, and that's why the Queen of Wands will navigate within the interaction so that she can move towards something that can be a source for satisfaction, even in a different scenario. So future energies, basically energies of communication, because of the 8 of Wands, soulful communication. Usually the 8 of Wands gets the meaning about Cupid's arrows of love. We talk about feelings, basically. This can be the opportunity that can facilitate the closing point for those of you that can resonate, because this is a clear communication, no space for meaningless words. We are speaking our truth in a way that can open up chances moving forward, and this can even be the key to overcome the approach to the situation that some of you may experience because of the 9 of Swords. So anxiety, sleepless nights, monkey mind going left and right, because when the 9 of Swords shows up, the mind is working against us, you know, and we need to get some kind of clarity about what's going on so that we can snap away from these vibrations, these frequencies. But this can also be an energy about the overwhelming situation that has unfolded for some of you, or still is unfolding for others of you, and this is a source of discomfort. That's why the closing point is extremely meaningful, because it can sweep away these energies. It's kinda positive to see the 6 of Swords in the energies around you, because this is the type of scenario that you may have the chance to move towards. This is an energy about leaving behind rough waters, this can be a scenario that can be linked to the rough waters type because of the overwhelming energies that are involved with it. The Six of Swords is also a very quiet energy. We move forward without making a fuss about anything, which is kind of important considering the Knight of Swords energy that we'll see. But this is also an opportunity to move towards scenarios that are more in alignment with our wishes, with our desires, the things that we would love to experience for our own satisfaction and possibly for the satisfaction of the person that will have the chance to be by our side, so that the connection can be healthy, balanced and successful. So this is truly the key. It's a shift, it's a process. We need to follow some steps basically so that the unfolding of the events can be manifested properly. Hopes and fears, guys. Knight of Swords energy. The point is the following: fears, altercations, harsh words. This is something that some of you may have experienced, and if the closing point, the double 10 of wands, 10 of swords and the word is not yet manifested, there is an important factor about the necessity to avoid altercations, for example, because the Knight of Swords sometimes can be so excited that he is not able to pay the right amount of attention to the ideal choice of words in order to convey a particular message, and this can cause outbursts, sorry, but you get the point. So confusionary conversations that can even lead towards petty fights, for example. The hope, on the other hand, can be the desire to move towards some kind of scenario that can make you feel excited. Guys, I will be honest, and the excitement with this particular flow of energies comes because there is truly the opportunity to close a cycle that was not working. And the Knight of Swords, as a fast, quick and sudden energy of movement, can be linked to the I cannot wait to leave behind this situation. And so, if it is your story, consider it. If it is not, leave the message here. And then, possible outcome, guys, Six of Wands, which I kinda like, because this is the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. On an energy level, we have battle vibrations, allow me to say, because challenges have been part of the journey within this particular connection for some of you, or still are part of the everyday life, and so there is the call to be brave and power through. This is an auspicious energy: victory, triumph, success, moving forward. There is also recognition, guys, that comes from within the warrior. So within some of you, especially because of the Queen of Wands energy, it's like you know your value and you are not willing to settle for situations that can kinda diminish it, and you will act strengthened by this awareness. And for this very reason, the recognition comes also from the people surrounding the warrior, so possibly the person that some of you are dealing with, or those around you that can be persons from your circle of interactions, for example. So they will understand that you have made a decision based on the evaluation about what it is best for you, because you know how interactions should be conducted properly, so that they can be successful, healthy, and balanced again. And the word is kinda the turning point when it comes to situations like this one that we are looking at, because it testifies that the lessons involved in the experience are properly learned, and so a person in some sense graduates and can move forward with the journey. A touch of discomfort can play a role. I will not argue with that because of the 10 of swords. We have the 9 of swords. We get the overwhelming also 10 of wands. But there is a motivation, there is a drive that can help in the powering through, so that we can truly move forward towards scenarios that can be more auspicious, you know? So guys, it is kind of interesting. We are going to see where the energies will go. I will leave it at that for now. I hope it was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon.